When Marcus and his family moved into the neighborhood, they thought they had finally found the peaceful retreat they'd always dreamed of. Their new home sat near a calm, sparkling lake, a place where ducks glided across the water and fishermen cast their lines in the morning mist. For Marcus, the lake wasn't just scenery, it was family land. His grandfather had purchased it decades ago, along with the rights to its docks, making Marcus the rightful owner of the water everyone enjoyed. But he kept that fact quiet. To him, being a good neighbor meant blending in, not boasting. It didn't take long before the Homeowners Association came knocking. At first, they welcomed Marcus politely with handshakes and smiles that felt rehearsed. But soon after, the letters started arriving. The lake is a shared community resource, one notice read. Another declared, all docks must now be maintained and operated under HOA authority. Marcus knew exactly what was happening. Some of the board members had seen a new black family move in and assumed he didn't know his rights. The final straw came when the HOA president, a stern man with a clipboard, showed up at Marcus's door, demanding he sign over access. This lake isn't yours anymore, he said flatly. It belongs to the neighborhood. Hand over the paperwork, or we'll take legal action. Marcus didn't argue. He simply smiled and said, I'll see you at the next board meeting. When that day arrived, the room was packed. Neighbors whispered, curious about the standoff. The HOA president began with bluster, announcing new rules about lake use and dock fees. Then Marcus stood. Calmly, he produced a leather folder and laid it on the table. Inside were original deeds, water rights documents, and contracts showing that not only did he own the lake, but the HOA's prized docks sat squarely on his property. The room fell silent. You see, Marcus said evenly, my grandfather built those docks and he passed them down to me. Legally, I control who uses them, how they're used, and whether they're used at all. You've been guests on my water this whole time. Faces turned red. The HOA president sputtered, unable to respond. Marcus continued, I don't mind sharing. I want this community to enjoy the lake. But you don't threaten me. You don't demand what you have no claim to. His voice carried across the room with steady authority. By the end of the meeting, the tone had shifted. The HOA quickly backed down, their arrogance replaced by nervous respect. Marcus walked out knowing he had not only defended his family's rights, but also reminded the neighborhood of a powerful truth. Never mistake kindness for weakness.